This is INN's weekly war update for World War B. I'm Ban Siren. Week 55 of World War B was up from Week 54, with 20 hostile actions reported. Another increase as the war enters what may be its final weeks, and an exciting set of escalations early in the week. Delve and its environs were home to most of the action. There were 6 battles in Week 55 that exceeded 20 billion ISK in cumulative losses outside of the 1DQ1 TAC-A/T5ZI TAC-S border skirmish battle report. 5 were strategic victories for the Imperium, while 1 was a PAPI versus third-party dreadnought brawl. The Imperium staged a number of productive breakout raids early in the week, several times finding themselves creating trouble in NOL TAC-M9. The 18th was the most expensive day in Delve lately, with 2 sets of battle reports, each exceeding 115 billion ISK in total losses. The Imperium also turned aside a costly 3-TAC-D MQT attempt by PAPI. The narrowest battle report of the week was Saturday as the Imperium traded blows across Delve once more, losing 11.3 billion for 14.5 billion in kills. The battle, in Vale of the Silent, was covered by INN's Elthar Knox. The 3 major theaters of the war are the north, Fountain and the border with Iridia and Cloud Ring, as well as western Delve; the south, the rest of Delve, Quirius, and Period Basis; and the east, Paragon Sol, Ketch, Stain, Iminci, and Esoteria. Once again, the northern theater was relatively quiet from a battle's perspective, but third-party forces fought over Fountain's Cloud Ring border system, killing a Fortizar. The eastern theater was also rather sedate from a big fight perspective during Week 55. One of the strangest headlines of the week was Imperium forces stealing a Hell supercarrier from a legacy pause in Paragon Sol, another stolen supercapital in this war, to match the Imperium's Mad Cows heist of a Titan from a pause in Esoteria nearly a year ago to the day. Brave lost to Tara in their former capital staging system of GE TAC-8JV later in the week. Sunday began with a bang as some Imperium fleets surged through PAPI space, wreaking havoc in NOL TAC-M9, and then reinforcing citadels across T5ZI TAC-S, killing 67.3 billion ISK for 50.5 billion in losses. They followed up that sortie later in the day with a much more comprehensive chevauchée across PAPI Delve, this time killing 91.2 billion ISK for 45.2 billion in losses to close out the day, a shocking discrepancy for the relatively evenly matched foes, and allowing Imperial forces to destroy a Sinojammer. Goons later lost to Hell in Iridia. The 1DQ1 TAC-A/T5ZI TAC-S border skirmish battle report for Sunday showed the Imperium killed 27.8 billion ISK for 21.5 billion in losses. Monday, the Imperium turned aside another 3-TAC-D MQT attempt, killing 19.8 billion ISK for 4.8 billion in losses. Monday's border skirmish battle report showed the Imperium killed 58.6 billion ISK for 40.2 billion in losses, overlapping with some of the brutal fighting from the later battle report of Sunday. Tuesday's border skirmish battle report showed the Imperium killed 12.3 billion ISK for 12 billion in losses. Wednesday, the Imperium killed 7.3 billion ISK for 11.7 billion in losses. Thursday, the border skirmish battle report showed the Imperium killed 11.8 billion ISK for 9.5 billion in losses. Friday, the border skirmish battle report showed the Imperium killed 19.3 billion ISK for 25.2 billion in losses. Saturday, the day started with PAPI forces attacking a Goon Asterhus in NOL TAC-M9 and being confronted by a gang of Imperium's Delta Squad Sax Fleet Tornadoes. The otherwise dull structure bash saw the Imperium trade evenly with PAPI forces, each side losing about 5 billion ISK, with the bulk of the Imperium's costs being the small citadel. Towards the end of the day, Imperium forces celebrated PAPI's announcement of a final effort with another chevauchée across PAPI Delve, killing 14.5 billion ISK for 11.3 billion in losses. The week-ending battle report saw the Imperium killed 18.7 billion ISK for 10.4 billion in losses. Elsewhere in New Eden across the week, the Initiative forces killed a Hell in Owasso, and then a small group of the Initiative and third-party dreadnoughts dueled with Fraternity in Declan, killing 22.1 billion ISK for 4.3 billion in a lost dreadnought. The battle in Vale of the Silent between Fraternity and Snuffed Out ultimately cost 311.2 billion ISK all told, and was covered elsewhere by INN. Arguably the headline of the week in the war was Pappy's coordinated announcement of a final push against the Imperium, expected to take up to 4 weeks per Pro-God Legend and others, pending 1 week of move operations to return Pappy's supercapitals to Delve. As reported elsewhere on INN, during the announcements themselves, 1DQ1 TAC A's population was hovering around 2,500, and another 700 pilots in 3 TAC D MQT. T5ZI TAC S's population, on the other hand, was about 1,500 pilots. Speculation on Reddit and elsewhere suggested that one or more of the major Pappy coalitions had demanded a put-up-or-shut-up push from Pappy leadership, ultimately forcing Pappy's hands with a timed offensive. The countdown begins. Who will be left standing in Delve at the end of August? That's all for this week. Thanks for tuning in to INN's Weekly War Update.